Have you ever gazed out at the vast, endless blue of the Pacific Ocean and wondered what secrets lie beneath its shimmering surface? For centuries, sailors have whispered tales of colossal. Have you ever gazed out at the vast, endless blue of the Pacific Ocean and wondered what secrets lie beneath its shimmering surface? Legends speak of a creature so immense it could swallow ships whole, a true titan of the abyss. They called it the Pacific Giant. For generations, these stories were dismissed as myth shadows moving in the deep, of monstrous forms that defy imagination. Join us on an epic journey as we dive into the heart of the Pacific to uncover the truth behind its greatest mystery. But what if I told you the legends are true? We're going beneath the waves, beyond the reach of sunlight, to a world few have ever seen. This isn't just a story about a monster. It's a quest for discovery, a journey back in time, and a revelation that will change how you see our oceans forever. The Pacific Giant is real, and it's going beneath the waves, beyond the reach of sunlight, to a world few have ever seen. The first clues came not from sailors' logs, but from the echoes of the deep. In the 1990s, during the Cold War, the U.S. Navy's underwater microphone system, designed to detect enemy submarines, picked up something extraordinary. Story is more incredible than any legend. A sound, a powerful, ultra-low frequency rumble, unlike anything ever recorded. Scientists named it the bloop. It was so massive that it was heard by sensors over 5,000 kilometers apart. The sound profile didn't match any known animal, not even the blue whale, the largest creature on Earth. The bloop's origin was a complete enigma, fueling speculation for years. Was this the voice of our Pacific Giant? The mystery deepened with bizarre discoveries washing ashore. Enormous, unidentified carcasses, some measuring over 30 meters long, appeared on remote beaches from Chile to New Zealand. Local folklore was reignited, with the bloop's origin was a complete enigma, fueling speculation for years. Was this the voice of our Pacific Giant? These globsters, as they were nicknamed, seemed to defy known biology. Could these be the remains of the elusive giant? The evidence was mounting, painting a picture of a creature that lived tales of ancient sea gods and deep-sea leviathans. Scientists were baffled. The state of decomposition made identification nearly impossible. Our quest for the giant takes us back millions of years to a prehistoric ocean teeming with colossal predators. This was the era of the megalodon, a shark the size of a school bus, and the leviathan, a predatory whale with teeth the size of beyond the boundaries of our scientific understanding. A shark the size of a school bus, and the leviathan, a predatory whale with teeth the size of your forearm. The ancient Pacific was a battleground of titans. Fossil records show us a world where gigantism was the key to survival. But as the climate changed and oceans cooled, these giants vanished from the fossil record. Some paleontologists propose a radical theory that one of these ancient lineages didn't form. The ancient Pacific was a battleground of titans. Instead, it adapted, retreating into the one place on Earth we've barely explored, the deep ocean trenches. Imagine a creature, a descendant of these prehistoric titans, surviving for eons in the crushing pressure and absolute darkness of the Mariana Trench. It would have evolved in ways we can barely comprehend and die out. Instead, it adapted. To withstand the immense pressure, its body would be gelatinous, yet incredibly strong. To find food in the blackness, it would develop senses beyond our imagination, perhaps using bioluminescence not just to attract prey, but to communicate, creating silent, shimmering light shows in the abyss. This isn't science fiction. It's a plausible evolutionary path. The deep sea is the last frontier on our own planet, and it could easily hide a creature of such magnitude. The breakthrough came from an unexpected source, deep-sea volcanic vents. Submersibles exploring these hydrothermal fields, teeming with life that thrives on chemical energy instead of sunlight, captures a plausible evolutionary path. The deep sea is the last frontier on our own planet, and it could easily hide a creature of such magnitude. In the periphery of their lights, for just a few fleeting seconds, a shape moved. A vast, dark form, far larger than any known deep-sea species. The footage was grainy, inconclusive, but it was the first visual hint that something truly enormous was down there. The crew described something astonishing on camera. The crew described a feeling of being watched, a palpable presence in the water. The giant was no longer a ghost in the sound waves. This sighting sparked a new wave of dedicated expeditions. Teams of oceanographers, marine biologists, and engineers from around the world pooled their resources. They developed new technologies, advanced a feeling of being watched, a palpable presence in the water, capable of exploring the trenches for weeks at a time. Their mission was clear: find definitive proof of the Pacific giant. They targeted the most remote and deepest parts of the ocean, areas where the pressure is over 1,000 times that at the surface. One expedition, focusing on the Kermadec Trench near New Zealand, finally hit the jackpot. An AUV named Abyss Explorer was scanning a previously unexplored canyon over 10 kilometers deep. Suddenly, its sonar detected a biological mass of unprecedented size. It was over 100 meters long, 1,000 times that at the surface. This was no whale, no squid, no geological formation. The AUV cautiously approached, its high-definition cameras piercing the darkness. And then the world saw it. The creature was breathtaking. It wasn't a predator in the way we imagined. It was a colossal, filter-feeding organism, moving slowly but deliberately. This was no whale, no squid, no geological formation. Its body was a vast, undulating membrane, covered in intricate patterns of bioluminescent lights that pulsed in a slow, hypnotic rhythm. It moved with a grace that defied its immense size, propelling itself with gentle, wave-like motions of its entire body. Scientists have now named it Asterisk, a living ecosystem in itself. Its body was a vast, undulating membrane, filtering microscopic nutrients from the water, much like a baleen whale, but on a scale never thought possible. Analysis of its biology is rewriting textbooks. The bloop sound wasn't a roar magnificus pacificus asterisk, the magnificent Pacific being. It doesn't hunt. It drifts through the deepest currents, filtering microscopic nutrients from the water, much like a baleen whale, but on a scale never thought possible. Analysis of its biology is rewriting textbooks. The bloop sound wasn't a roar or a call, but the sound of it expelling vast quantities of filtered water through specialized vents in its body. The globsters that washed ashore were likely molted skins or small, detached fragments of this colossal organism, which appears to be able to regenerate and shed parts of its body. It's less or a call, but the sound of it expelling vast quantities of filtered water through specialized vents in its body. A living continent of interconnected cells that has existed in the deep for millions of years. It is, in every sense of the word, a living fossil, a relic from a lost world. The discovery of Magnificus pacificus is a profound reminder of a single animal and more of a superorganism. It is a testament to the resilience of life and the boundless wonders that still await us in the deep. This gentle giant, this ancient, silent wanderer of the abyss, has been with us all along, hidden in plain sight in the largest habitat on Earth. How little we know about our own planet. The legends were real, but the reality is more awe-inspiring than any myth. The Pacific giant is not a monster to be feared, but a wonder to be protected. The mystery of the Pacific giant is solved, but a new chapter of exploration has just begun. What other secrets are waiting in the dark, silent world legends were real, but the reality is more awe-inspiring than any myth. The ocean continues to guard its mysteries, to keep questioning. Thank you for joining us on this incredible journey of discovery. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and hit that notification bell so you won't miss our next deep dive into the unknown. See you next time.